Hello students, so I'm here again with my next video on arithmetic progression. I've already made you understand the base as well as the formula and given you the application of those formula in exercise 10a. Today I'll continue with it for exercise 10b, then of course 10c, 10d is not in your syllabus and 10e is the mixture of all A, B and C. So children, here I start with exercise 10b. All of you will read the questions along with me. I'll try to make you understand the language so that it is easy for you when you solve them. I have already done the sums on the board just to save the time so that I can give you more and more hints on the questions of these exercises. So I start with it, arithmetic progression, standard 10th, concise mathematics and exercise 10b, page 140. So question number 1, it's very simple. I'll go through the exercise. First question, in an AP, 10 times of its 10th term is equal to 30th times of its 30th term. Find the 40th term. So very simple. As the language, 10 into T10 is equal to 30 into T30. 10 times the 10th term is equal to 30 times the 30th term. Elaborated, you know, T10 can be written as A plus 9D, T30 can be written as A plus 29D. So after solving it, I got the value of A and that was minus 39D. Since they had asked me to find the 40th term, so T40 is equal to A plus 39D. Substitute the value of A and this is your required answer. So I got 0 as an answer here. This is how you are going to represent. And children, once again, please put the formulas and please do the calculations in the rough column and check it twice. Coming to the question number 3 and 16 first. 3 and 16 are same. I have written this because if I will do one type of that question, you will be able to do the other one. Third I have done, 16 you will do yourself. Question number 3. Which term of AP 5, 15, 25 will be 130 more than 31st term? Please underline that. 130 more than 31st term. A new language but a very easy one. So you see the AP series 5, 15, 25 and so on. A is equal to 5, D is equal to 15 minus 5, that is 10. T31 is equal to 31st term is equal to A plus 30D. You put the value of A, you put the value of D and you will get your 31st term. But our question is not finished yet. They have asked me to find 130 more than. So what I do, whatever the answer I got for the 31st term, I'll add 130 into that term and this is my required final answer 435. But then also my question does not finish here. The question is that which term of AP? So I have to find that which term of AP is 435. So very simple children. I'll take this 435 as to be L because I have to find that which term 435 is in this series. So L is equal to 435. See, I have written the formula. I am underlining it. It carries marks. A plus n minus 1 into D. In place of L, I will write 435. A I know 5. D I already know 10. And I can easily find the value of n. N is equal to, after calculating, I will get n is equal to 44. So 44th term of this series is 135. This was the question. Okay, which term of the series is 435? So after substituting in the formula, this is the answer I got. A very, very important sum. Question 16 is exactly same. You will follow yourself and I am always there for your doubts. Then come to question number 5. Very simple. If third and ninth term of an arithmetic progression are 4 and minus 8. So third and ninth term, we have done this in exercise 10a also. T3 A plus, you know that T3 that means A plus 2D. T9 means A plus 8D. I have written the values. A plus 2D is equal to 4. A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. And then I will solve these two equations 1 and 2 simultaneously to find the value of D and A, which I have already done here. After getting the values of A and D, they have asked me to find which term is 0. That means this time my L is equal to 0. Last term L I will take as 0. So L is equal to 0. L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Please put the formula once. L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, or 0 is equal to A is 8 plus N minus 1 and D is minus 2. And then you calculate. After calculation, N will be fifth term. So see, the language is different, but similar formula I am doing all time. When you will do this exercise once or twice, you will be able to do all the sum, whether it belongs to your book or any book outside. So there will be no difficulty. But the thing is, understand the basic. Don't cram it. If you will cram the concept, no one can help you out. Not anyone can help you out. Only you can help yourself by understanding the basics. Then see question number 4 and question number 6. Question number 2 and question number 6 are same. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3, or how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87? Same method. So question number 2 and question number 6. Same, I'll do one of them. Let it be question number 6. How many 3 digits? So 3-digit number is my condition. According to question I have taken, 3-digit number divisible by 87 are. How will you find it? See, he has also said that 3-digit number, and you know that 3-digit number starts from 100 to 999. You know that. So I have taken like that only. Let us take 100, 101 up till 999. Since he has said it should be divisible by 87, so let us see. 87 into 1, if I take, it is 87, but it is 2-digit, not valid. I have to take 3 digits, so I will multiply 87 by 2 now. See, I got first number 174, which is a 3-digit number, and it is divisible by 87. So A will be 174 first. A is equal to 174, and you know A is T1. T1 means first term. Then come to the last term. Last term is 999. But if you will divide 999 by 87, it is not possible. So find out the number which is less than 999 but divisible by 87. So you follow the method. 999, you go for 998 and 998. Ultimately, when you will do these sums, you will come to know how to find the numbers. Hit and trial method. 87 tens are 870, 87 11s are you can go. Then 87 12s are, when you do 87 12, it will become 4 digits. And again, my condition is 3 digit. So 87 into 11 will give me the last number, that is 87 into 11, I got 954. So L is equal to 87 into 11 is 954. So by hit and trial method, by putting the conditions in your mind, you will find the digits which will give you the first term A and the last term L, because I have to find number of terms. For that I need A and L both. Then the formula, L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Put the values. 954 is equal to 174 plus N minus 1 into 87, and this will give you the value of N. Please calculate it. You can do it. This type of sum I have done in first exercise also. Similar is the sum question number 2, same method. So children, and this is important also, this type of sums come in compulsory section 2 or 3 marks, mostly 3 marks. Then come to question number 7, again a very easy sum, but I will love to give you one little hint about it. Say they have written for what value of N, the nth term of AP, nth term of AP. So nth term of the AP given is 63, 65, 67 and so on. So from here I can find A is 63, that means my T1 or A is 63. I am doing it with blue pen so that it is more clear to you. And D means T2 minus T1, that is 65 minus 63. So D is 65 minus 63, that is equal to 2. Similarly for the next series 3, 10, 17 and so on, A is equal to 3 and D is equal to 10 minus 3, that is T2 minus T7. 1, 7. You know all these things I have already explained. And according to question, he said they are equal to each other. So I took the condition according to question. First series equal to second series I put the formula a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to second series a plus n minus 1 into d, and next is you have to find the value of n. So only thing is you have to equate the two series after putting the formula, and formula you know that it is L is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which you know. I have done it like this, and then you have to find yourself given the language, given the hint of the language, and these type of questions I have already explained in exercise 10a. Just there was a little difference of the language, so I made you understand. Then come to question 9 and 10. They both are same, so I'll give you one of them. Question number 9 is, if numbers n minus 2, 4n minus 1 and 5n plus 2 are in AP. So it is given AP, question number 9, AP is n minus 2, 4n minus 1 and 5n plus 2. So you have to find the values of, in fact you have to find the series. So very simple children. A is first term, that will be n minus 2, I have written here, A is equal to n minus 2. D is T2 minus T1, that is either you can subtract, you have to subtract T2 minus T1 or is equal to T3 minus T2. This I will do because in this AP series n is not given to you, so I am not sure about the common difference. So what I will do, T3 minus T2, that is 5n plus 2 minus 4n minus 1 is equal to T2 minus T1. I have equated them because you know common difference has to be same, and that will help me to get the value of n. Once I get n, I know that A is n minus 2, so A will be 1 minus 2 and A is minus 1. Please substitute in the given series which is given in the question, and that will be your required answer. So little difference, but the basic is same. First term will be A and the D will be T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2, because I have already explained that the common difference has to be same, and this type of concept now will help me. This will help me to find the value of n. Once I get the value of n, I can easily find the value of A. So please read it nicely, it is very clear. Then come to question number 14 and 16, they are also same. I'll give you the hint of one of them. Let it be question number 14, one of very important sums of compulsory section of the paper. So sum of the second and seventh term, as I have written, you have done this in 10a again. T2 plus T7 is 30. So A plus D, T7 is written as A plus 60 is equal to 30. First equation. Then he says twice the eighth term. Twice the eighth term. If its 15th term is 1 less than twice the eighth term. 15th term is 1 less than twice the eighth term. Means that the difference between twice the eighth term and 15th term is equal to 1. Again I took it into the form of formula. 2 bracket A plus 7D minus bracket again I take 15 to be A plus 14D. See, I again got an equation 2A plus 14D minus A minus 14D, and this has given me the value A is equal to 1. When I got 1, I substituted in the given one of the equations, that it will be 1 or maybe 2, and I got D value is equal to 4. They have asked me to find the AP series. Find the AP, and AP series you know is A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. So this is A plus D, A plus 2D. Please substitute the values, children. First is 1, A plus D, 1 plus 4, 5 and so on. And 16 question is also same. Question number 14 and question number 16 are same. So I have described or made you understand every type sum in this exercise, and also given you that which sum is similar to which, and this will help you to solve the exercise nicely. Please follow the concept, don't cram it. If you will understand the base, there will be no difficulty at all. And one very important thing which I speak in almost all the videos, calculate twice, check in the rough column, then only you complete your final answer. Thank you so much. Have a good day.